What is good, guys? We are back with another video over on the MMA channel. Today we're reacting to Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway's first face-to-face this year. Or not this year, but this build-up to their fight. I'm really interested in this fight. I really do believe that this fight will be fight of the year. Maybe even like best fight of all time, if I'm being honest. Up there with, um, what's a good fight? Whatever fight y'all want to think of, bro. I feel like that fight is gonna be up there. Ilia Topuria, Max Holloway. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long in this intro. We're gonna get into it right now. Stick to the end if you're a real one. If not, then if not. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just here to kick back, really watch this video. I'm not even gonna do too much. All I know is Ilia Topuria, undefeated, coming off a devastating knockout to Alexander Volkanovski, knocked him out cold. We got Max Holloway, who's coming off another vicious knockout, knocked out Justin Gaethje with the final second left of the BMF title at UFC 300. And I'm just ready for a great interview, man. Not only that, but I want to see these two talk shit. I want to see these two, well, my fault. I want to see these two go at it. I want to see these two really get under each other's skin because I really do believe that this fight will be the greatest fight of all time. I do believe that this fight will be the greatest fight of all time. Like, I truly believe that. So I'm not going to hold y'all any much longer. Let's get into this right now, man.
308 goes down October 26th on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. It features the featherweight championship between Max Holloway and the defending champion Ilia Topuria. Let's get this started. Happy to be joined by both of these great athletes. Ilia, I'll start with you since you're the champ. I was going to start with a different question, but I couldn't help but notice you have the BMF belt behind you, and yet Max Holloway is the BMF champion. Care to explain?
Why is it so grainy? I'm playing it at 1080p and this shit grainy. Is it my internet?
He is, but to be honest, he's not putting his belt in this fight. But after
So as you can see, Topuria has brought the BMF title with him. Now, if y'all remember back in the build-up to Alexander Volkanovski's fight, Topuria was going along with this manifesting bravado by showing up with the belt already on him, doing photo shoots with the belt, taking Volkanovski's belt at the press conference. So will we see a part 2 when it comes to Ilia in his manifesting ways? Because all of this has gone down to manifesting.
after beating him, it's like I feel as the BMF, but it's something I do for myself. It's nothing special.
Max, what do you think? He's got your belt over there somehow.
He bought it. He's a fan. He's been a fan for many years, and
Yeah, to be honest, I've been a fan from many years. To be honest, yeah, I've been a fan.
it's a
I
big
followed
team,
your
bro.
entire career since I started to doing my first steps in MMA. And yeah, you've been a great example for the new generation, but now it's my time to be that example for the new generation.
Bruh,
So yes,
there's no reason why it should be this fucking grainy.
Here's what you're gonna do. Use this app. It's called Case Connect Compensation Calculator. Now, what's dope about it is
UFC 308 goes down.
No one's gonna be in there. Actually, there is. The Bless Express come October 26th, and we're about to see what
gonna say the
rivals, I guess.
great father, of course, yes.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say the
rivals, I guess. I was in his position against Jose Aldo. Now we're here. So
October 26th. After the October 26th, maybe you will become my fan. Maybe you will start learning from me.
Max, I do want to ask. He's saying, of course, that he followed you as a champion in your career and all the great things you've done. What have you thought about Ilia's rise to becoming a champion?
I think it was good.
It was dominating.
He earned his way, earned his keep, you know. He beat guys he's supposed to beat, and he did what he had to do. Now we're here, you know. He gets to face.
Ilia Topuria got some nice names under his belt, man. I mean, off the top of the head, we can put Volkanovski on there, but he beat Josh Emmett. He beat Bryce Mitchell. He beat who else? Who else this man beat? I mean, to be honest, Volkanovski is the only one he really needs to be. He beat some other names, but he had. But it's not even it's how he beat Josh Emmett. It's how he beat Volk. It's how he beat Bryce Mitchell. You know what I mean? It was in devastating fashion.
The Bless Express come October 26th, and we're about to see what happens.
Bless Express, it's over, my friend. The Blacks is Bless over.
Bless Express, brother. Bless Express.
Bless Express. I'm sorry. Bless Express. Bless
Max,
Express.
what
Yo,
have
is this
you
the best
thought
quality
of
this camera
Ilia's
can get us?
outspoken confidence,
this shit
whether it
worse
was
than my
against
quality.
you or any other opponent he's faced in the past?
It is what it is. Different people need different motivations, and that's his motivation. So I just can't wait, I can't wait. The fun thing is we get to find out, we get to solve all this problem, all this talking. It's just talking until October 26th. The cage door is closing.
Max Holloway, man, I don't know if he's beginning to cut weight. Maybe not this far out in the fight. He's not cutting weight right now, but I do know Max is coming down from 155 back to 145. So it's going to be interesting to see how his body and his chin are able to cross over from 155 to 145. Jumping up and down weight classes, as much as it's liked by the fans. Like we love, like when Conor was doing it back in the day. Conor was going from featherweight to welterweight to lightweight to back to welterweight. You know what I mean? It was awesome. It was awesome to see him do it, but it takes a toll on your body. I mean, the first time he went from featherweight to welterweight, he lost to Nate Diaz because his body wasn't able to keep up with that cardio. So, and that's a whole nother situation compared to Max Holloway and Ilia Topuria. But with this situation, it's more about can Max's chin keep up? You know what I mean? Because you're draining that weight, bouncing up and down from weight classes. Can your chin hold up? Because Max Holloway has one of the best chins in the UFC. I don't think Max Holloway has ever even been dropped that I know of. I've never seen Max Holloway get dropped. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I've never seen Max Holloway get dropped. So it's going to be interesting because out of all the strikers, I've never seen someone as sharp and precise as Ilia Topuria. All his exchanges look deadly. All of his, like, when you stand in the pocket with him, bro, hey, man, I just pray for Max. I really want Max to win this fight. But at the same time, I'm going to be just a fan of the fight, bro, because if Ilia Topuria wins, I'm not going to be mad. If Max wins, I'm not going to be mad. I just really believe that this is going to be the greatest fight of all time. And I think they should be hyping this up a lot more than they are. Honestly, this fight should have happened at UFC 300. And it should have been the main event as well, because this is going to be the greatest fight of all time.
May the better man win.
And no one's gonna save you once that case gonna be closed, my friend.
No one's gonna save you too, buddy. No one's gonna be in there. Actually,
I
there is.
will be the
The
first
ref.
one
The
who's gonna
referee is
take
gonna
it.
save you, buddy.
You-
The ref is in there to
lights
save
out
you.
Okay.
for the first time. Trust me.
ref
And
is
you
in there
will
to
become
save
an instant fan. An instant fan. You will become.
We will see.
And you already know how it feels when you have to bounce back. You already have a 7 professional defeat. I had 0. So you're gonna do it once again really well. I don't have any doubts about that. You are a great example of that, and you have to stay like that.
I took a lot of people's donuts, bro. I hope you like churros, because you're about to get one come October 26th, buddy.
Shopify point of sale.
I took a lot of people's donuts. I hope you like churros.
Business. All backed by
I hear you, Max.
October 26th, the only thing I'm gonna do is to take you lights out and then party with all my people, with all my team. That's what I'm gonna do. And still, this is what's gonna happen. I don't need to see
Ilia Topuria.
I first of all believe, and then
Ilia Topuria is the more confident one out of these two. I will say that. Ilia Topuria is definitely the most confident one out of these two. At least it from the demeanor of this interview.
So I don't have any doubts that I will be the first one to knock you out. And I don't even want you to trust in that, because if you're starting to trust in what I'm saying, you don't want to show up, and I need you to show up in the fight.
I show up, bro. I show up every single damn time. And you've been a fan for a long time. I showed up every single damn time.
I've been a fan for a long time. Of course, I've been a fan for a long time. And what?
Ilya, what has made you so certain of your results? Obviously, you're still undefeated, but you have carried a confidence that we've seen from few others. Where do you get that?
Because I know all the effort I put in. I know all the sacrifice I do. I know how hard I work and what I'm able to do inside that octagon. I know what I'm able to do. So I've been a huge fan of Max Holloway, of Volkanovski, of many fighters, and I learned many things from them to create the perfect fighter who I am today. So that's why I have
Ooh.
that kind
So he's saying he just sculpted himself. He took the best qualities of Max Holloway, the best qualities of Alexander Volkanovski, and the best qualities of Brian Ortega because he's really good at jiu-jitsu. We just don't see it. And that's the only jiu-jitsu guy in the featherweight division I can think of. And molded it into himself. So think of Ilia Topuria as a combination of Max, Alexander Volkanovski, and Brian Ortega.
of confidence because I know that I represent a style that no one has in the UFC right now.
Max, you said you've taken a lot of people's donuts in the past. Describe the challenge of being the veteran that's battle tested and taking down the younger fighter, the generation that's coming up, as Ilya says. Vision.
We see what happens, you know. At the end of the day, all this talk, everything he's saying, we get to find out October 26th.
And
I've
Ilya
been
holding
training
up
hard, I've
that
been working
belt,
hard,
man.
and you know, he's confident. I'm confident. I can't wait for it.
What do you think of his belt on his shoulder right now?
He bought it for what? $600, $700, brother. That was a waste of money.
Ilya, why did you purchase a BMF belt?
Because I want it.
Sound like a spoiled child.
Blah,
Hey,
blah,
bro, I
blah,
really
blah.
do hope Max wins. I take back what I said.
Since you're holding that belt, Ilya, what did you think of Max's fight against Justin Gaethje?
Ilya
in
lost me
April?
money against
Yeah, you don't have
Volk.
to answer that. Everybody saw the video already. We saw the video. Run the clip. Run the clip for the interview. You know, everybody know how he felt about the fight.
Bro, I was so bored watching that fight. The only thing excited about that fight was the last 10 seconds, to be honest. But I didn't see any technique in that fight. I didn't see any strategy. I didn't see any fucking thing. I just saw a bar fight, to be honest. It was very spectacular for the fans, but for me as a professional, it was I don't know,
Mediocre.
not something very impressive, to be honest, because you can impress
Ooh.
everyone, but you know the technique behind that knockout, and it was zero. Just an exchange and a bar.
I mean, your face said otherwise, so it is what it is, brother.
I challenge you to have that exchange, but in the first 10 seconds of the fight, and you will see what's going to happen. When you face a fighter like me inside the octagon, who brings that technique and that power, you can't do that. I'm
Well,
going to take your head
We're
off.
gonna find out.
if
We're
you
gonna
do that.
find out October 26th,
Let's
right?
find out. In
We're
the
gonna
first 10
find out.
seconds.
We're
Yo,
gonna find
First
out.
10 seconds.
You love
please.
that. You get tired.
This is
every
gonna be the
time.
greatest fight of all
I
time.
get tired. I
Calm
get
down,
tired.
brother. Calm
I
down.
get tired of knocking people
2
out.
weeks. We got 2 more
I
weeks.
get tired
Ilya-
of
Calm
knocking people
down,
out.
brother.
Submit people.
Calm
I
down.
get
Calm
tired.
down. Calm
No,
down. The
calm
fight is
down. No,
2 weeks.
calm down.
guys.
You calm down. You calm down.
Oh
You
shit,
calm down.
squad.
I am calm.
So stay calm down. Stay like that. Stay calm.
Ilya, Max has said he's the best boxer in the UFC. What do you think of that?
Bro, that's a shame. Don't say that again. I recommend don't say that again.
If it's not Max, then who is
Burnout.
it?
We all experience it at some point.
How is Max
it's so
not the
important
best
to me that
boxer in
I've
the
actually been
UFC?
working on it in therapy.
I mean, Ilya, you
Prove me
were
wrong.
Why not?
He's
You
the
ain't
best
done
boxer
enough.
in the UFC. Not head movement, not knockout power, not technique. He's just listen. And I saw him working with the backs. Bro, what the fuck is this? Don't do that. Don't
Brother,
do
you're
that.
doing the same exact drill on top of your one bag. What are you talking about? Same exact drill. Same exact drill. What are you talking? And you know it. You're laughing because you know it.
Give me Joe.
What are you
I
talking about?
don't fucking know who's Joe. Who's Joe?
What? What?
Yeah, I don't even think Max knows
Max,
what he's talking
obviously
about.
your boxing credentials are pretty well established in terms of your record number of strikes landed and all that, and the knockout that you had against Justin Gaethje, Korean Zombie before that. What do you think when you hear somebody
Max is
saying
coming
you don't
off
move
2
your head,
knockouts,
these
man.
fundamental techniques that you don't have?
We get to find everything out, brother. He can talk all this talk. We get to find out October 26th.
They
We
all
start-
say the same shit. I swear to God, they all say the same shit. I will be the one who is gonna put him in his place. He's cocky, he's this, he's that, and guess what? I put them in them place, you know?
And they all say the
I
same
fucking
shit about
finished
me.
him.
That they're gonna
And
take
this
my
is the
lifestyle.
same
They're
thing
gonna be
what's
the
gonna
first one
happen
to
with
drop
you.
me.
Trust me, I didn't came
It
this
takes two,
far
bro.
just to lose, you know? I'm gonna take you head off. I'm
We'll
gonna
find
take
out,
you
bro.
head
2 more
off.
weeks, we get to see.
Once you're
2 more weeks.
gonna feel my power, trust me, you will be like, oh my God, what the I'm doing here?
I'll probably say
It will be
yummy.
better
Send
to
some
stay
more.
at home and play a
He said,
little
I'll
bit of
probably
golf.
say
Yummy.
yummy.
Send some more. I'm gonna keep telling you in there. Yummy. Send more.
What? Saying more?
Ilya, why do you think that you're the person that can knock out
Let
Max? He's
Ilya
never
funny.
been knocked out in his career.
Because he never faced Ilia Topuria. He never faced El Matador. He never faced someone like me. Never. We had one opponent in common. What he couldn't do in 75 minutes, I did in 7. He has 7 professional defeats. I had 0.
Ooh. Max Holloway had 3 5-round fights with Alexander Volkanovski. Lost all 3 of them. Ilia Topuria, though Alexander was coming off of a knockout against Islam, he knocked Volkanovski out in the second round. It took him 1 attempt to get him up out of there. Max, you failed 3. I got to give it to him at that aspect.
He's the challenger. I'm the champion. That's why I know that I'm gonna knock him out.
Max, what do you think?
I mean, that's great reason to me. I'm not gonna fight with him. I'm not gonna argue with him. He has
Nah,
a great
argue
reason.
with him. Come
He
on,
can believe
bro.
what he believes. October 26th. Those octagon doors close and we get to find out.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Max, you've more than 30 fights in your career, decorated run as a featherweight champ. You've been in all kinds of lead ups to fights, the trash talking kind,
Yo,
the
Tim,
respectful kind.
who you got, bro?
How do you characterize this one?
Listen,
Ilia or
do
Max?
you really think I'm trash talking? I'm saying the truth.
He is confident. He is confident, bro. It is what it is. I ain't gonna.
Right.
It's a fight game. He's trying to sell a fight. He gets pay-per-view points. He gotta do whatever he gotta do for himself.
Does
What do
Max
you like
get
to do for
pay-per-view
yourself,
points?
Max?
I like to show up, and that's what I do. I show up every time. October 26th, I'll show up.
Yeah, show up and I'm gonna do the rest. Don't worry.
We'll find out, brother.
I already know what's gonna happen. The difference between me and you is that you need to see to believe. I first of all believe and then I see. That's the difference between us.
Good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Max, stop with this humble shit, bro.
Ilya,
Be toxic, man.
I'll start with you on
Be
this one. You
ignorant.
fought in Abu Dhabi, as has Max. What do you think about fighting back in Abu Dhabi for this massive fight and to be the headliner on this card?
I love the fact that I'm defending for the first time my belt in Abu Dhabi because I actually made my debut in Abu Dhabi. So I have great memories since that fight.
Ooh.
And I felt very excited to go back there.
If you suffer from brain fog, slow thinking, poor memory, financial stress, or any type of cognitive challenge,
Man, get the fuck
Max,
out of here.
for
That
you,
shit's
it's
called life.
Clear across the world, but you had one of your best fights ever against Calvin Kattar there, albeit under Fight Island circumstances. What do you think about going back there and trying to get your featherweight belt back?
That's
I'm
when he
excited,
proclaimed
man.
he was the
I'm
best
excited,
boxer.
Man. I can't wait. It was we had somewhat fans back on that Kattar fight. We get to have a full arena for this one, and I can't wait. Get the title back, win the title, take it home, and just get it done. I can't wait for it.
Ilya is so excited he's shadowboxing while you're speaking.
The guy is a weirdo, bro.
Yeah,
It
what
is
the
it
fuck? What's that
is.
got to do with anything?
Saying
He
I'm
can
a
shadow
weirdo
box all
and
day.
you're normal, right? I'm weirder than you normal, my mia.
Brother, go
Oh,
train
hell
after.
nah.
It's an interview. Why you shadow
I
box?
already trained. I already trained. Now I'm gonna rest. This is what
Perfect.
I'm gonna do.
Why you
I'm
shadow
gonna
walk?
rest.
You're ready to rest.
I want to scare you a little bit.
Of what? You gonna scare?
Oh, what? Tranquilo, chico, tranquilo. Solo muéstrate.
Max,
Solo muéstrate.
Hey, Ilia
Being
kind of
calm,
scary, yo.
Max, being the BMF champion brings with it a lot of opportunities. Why was this the fight that you wanted?
I mean, I want it undefeated, be able to get my title back. Why not? You know, Ilia is the new generation, like everybody been
You
saying.
were
So
forced to
I've
fight
been
me.
here. I
You
can't
were
wait.
forced to fight me. You didn't want to
To
fight
fight
me.
you.
You were forced to
Forced
fight
to
me.
fight you.
Yeah, because you
But I
asked
don't know
to
if I'm
fight with
telling you
Michael
this. You're
Chandler. You asked
crazy.
to fight with Conor McChicken. You asked to fight with too many fighters because you were trying to avoid me.
Ilia, you called out Conor McGregor. The last person to call out Conor McGregor was Joaquin Buckley and then Ilia Topuria. Ilia, when you knocked out Volkanovski, you called out Conor McGregor instead of calling out a contender. What are you talking about?
Who told you this? Who told you
Yeah.
this? Who told you this, my friend? Who told you this? Exactly. Shut up. You're lying. This guy's a liar.
I'm a liar. I'm a
Yeah.
liar.
Yeah. I asked for you. I asked for
Look
nobody
to
else.
my
I asked for
eyes.
Ilia
Look into
Topuria.
my eyes. I'm a
Look
liar.
at your eyes right here, brother.
Yeah.
What? What's up?
You are the one who
What's
were
up?
trying to avoid the fight. You were
How?
the one. Oh, saying no. You
How?
asked
Please,
many,
please
many
explain.
times
Explain how.
about different fighters. You said to the UFC,
I
I want to
highly
fight with
doubt
Mike Chandler. I
Max
want to fight with Conor
denied
I
it.
never
McGregor. I
ever
want to
asked to
fight
fight Michael
with
Chandler.
this
Why
and
would I
that, da,
fight
da,
him?
da.
Why would I ask to fight him?
Everyone,
Why
but
would I
not
ask to
me.
fight him? Come on.
What?
You are the first guy I asked for. I want Ilia to. I want the easiest fight.
Yeah,
I want Ilia Topuria.
The
That's what I
easiest fight.
said.
Yeah. The easiest fight. Whoa. Easiest fight. You're gonna realize.
You're gonna find out, bro.
Oh,
You're gonna
October
realize it.
26th. You're gonna find out. October
Yeah.
26th. I'm
Yeah.
gonna send you back to Hawaii.
Wait a belt.
Oh, gonna
12
send
pound
your
champion.
ass
Thank
back
you,
to
buddy.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
I already opened a home for all people. Walk already has his room. I have another one for you. So I'm gonna put you right there after October 26th.
You're gonna send them back to box.
I'm
All
sorry,
for
did you say,
sponsored by Invictus.
Ilya, you said you're opening an old folks home, that Volk is
Yeah.
already there and Max is going there? Is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I said. All for free. Don't worry. No
For the
expenses.
free,
Max, I'll get you out of here on this one. Last one from me to you, and Ilya, I'll follow up with you. But Max, what can we expect on October 26th? How do you expect this fight to go against Ilya?
Fireworks, man. Fireworks. I can't wait. October 26th, we get to find out. There's a lot of talking, a lot of belief
Fireworks, yeah.
inside, so we can't
Bring
see.
your
We can't
pillow.
wait.
Bring your pillow for the fireworks. Bring your pillow. Because once you're gonna see them start, you're gonna need your pillow.
Brother, you've been, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Come with something up. Come with something new. Say something new. You've been saying this the whole time. You've been
I don't
talking.
need to say anything new. I don't need to
Yeah, you
say
do.
anything new. I only need to tell you the truth.
Ilya, you
What
kind
is
of
the truth?
corny,
I
bro.
always I always all the time say the same.
Hey,
I don't need to
what?
say
What?
anything different.
What? Speak, bro. Come on.
Bro, I'm speaking in your language. Let's talk in Spanish. Let's talk in Georgian. Let's talk in Russian. Let's talk in Germany. What the f you talking about, man? Si quieres hablamos en español y te pongo en tu sitio. If you want to talk in English, whatever you want
What
to
the
do, boy.
fuck?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, boy. Just show up October 26th.
Oh,
October 26th and bring the
Show
same
up, my
energy
guy.
in the first 10 seconds and
Show up,
you're
my
gonna
guy.
realize all that. You're gonna wake up and
Dog, you're not a boxer. You don't have an
different
IQ of a boxer. That's the most
Okay,
important thing to say.
okay. I like that. I like that. I don't have the IQ, and you're gonna see my
Well, we're
my
gonna find
IQ
out.
once I'm gonna put these balls where it need to be.
Why are you touching yourself, brother? We're on live TV right now. Calm down. Calm down.
hey,
Calm down.
Calm down,
Go to
calm
sleep.
down.
Go to sleep.
Calm
It's
down,
past your
calm down.
bedtime.
I don't
Go
get
back
it.
to sleep.
I will sleep. Yeah, it's actually late here in Spain. I'm going to sleep. Of course, I'm going to sleep.
Well, gentlemen, appreciate both of you for making the time for this in the lead up to a massive
All right,
UFC
y'all.
308 in Abu Dhabi. We'll see you at a special start time on ESPN Plus from Spain with Ilya.
that's that, man. Ilia Topuria, Max Holloway. Get your tickets or get your ESPN Plus so you can watch, man. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. If you stuck around to the end, he was a real one.